You are great at rebuilding, but to be the best, you need to rebuild the Marlins. They are a complete dumpster fire. What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here. Welcome to a new franchise in MLB 19, the show. This one is with Operation Sports full rosters, OSFM rosters. If you're wondering how to get them, a link to that is in the description below. I put a video out about that last night, so check that out if you need to get those rosters. They're the best that's out there. They have the best contracts, the best animations, how the players look, all that stuff. So, you guys always tell me I never do a National League team, so we're doing a National League team. We're going to rebuild and turn the Marlins into a dynasty. It's going to be hard. Here's the thing. We're going to win a title and then not blow it up. I mean, you may have to. We'll see. So, we're going to pick the Marlins. GM contracts off. DH auto. Alright, sure. We're going to start in spring training. So let's just make sure our settings are good. Now, if you guys do enjoy these videos, please do me a solid. Drop a like on the video if you want more, and subscribe if you are new. This will be part of a playlist too. So every day when a new video of these comes out, if you're late to the party or whatnot, there's a playlist with all the videos on it. So you can watch, if you want to binge watch them all, go ahead and do that. So we're going to go to mode specific options. If you're wondering what I do, if you want to match it, or if you want to change any of it, I do everything manual except scouting. Other than that, everything is manual. Actually, I take that back. Injury management is MLB only. So critical situations off. We do that. Go to gameplay. We're going to go to general. Hit R2 to go to advanced. We want injuries on. There we go. That's our settings we're going to use. So before I forget, a couple things I want to do. Scouts. We want the best scouts. Like I said, we don't do the scouting. I feel like scouting is just not the smartest in this game. To do it yourself, it's so tedious. So let's get the best scouts we can buy. We did that. And now I want to go to, it's under unlockable sponsorships. We have a diamond sponsor, $3,500 per strikeout, $3,500 per run, and let's do $20,000 per game. We're not going to win a lot of games most likely. Now, let's take a look at the team, what we got. I was looking at this on stream when it came out. We had some good pitching prospects, to be perfectly honest. Sandy Alcantara or Alcantara. I never know. I think it's Alcantara, but I've heard both. Pablo Lopez. Sixto Sanchez, the guy in the JT Realmuto trade. Now, I don't love his per nines. He's never really pitched great. We'll try him, and if he struggles, we can always trade him. Trevor Rogers, Eliza Hernandez. They have Nick Nieder, Cody Potet, he's 24, he's not the craziest. Braxton Garrett's only 20. So, that's not bad. Some good bullpen arms. Sergio Romo. Jorge Alfaro has an amazing arm. He can kind of hit. He does have a B potential. He's 25, so he's not young, but he's not old. They also have Will Banfield, who's 18. Not a bad catching prospect. Let's see what else they have. They have Isan Diaz, who's 22. Starting catcher, we might trade him. Brian Anderson is like our best player probably right now. We have the Grandy Man, Curtis Granderson, Gabby Guerrero, Austin Dean, Victor Mesa, that A potential. Lewis Brinson's a B potential. Magnerius Sierra, he was part of the Ozuna trade. And then we also have Tristan Pompey. So nothing crazy in the system. It's not fully barren, but it's not doing well. Now, some people on Twitch were telling me, go to the free agents because there's some good international free agents that the team at Operation Sports put together of some nice potentials. So right here, Baron Laura is a Dominican kid who's 18, a B potential. We'll see if we can sign some of them. Our roster is currently full. Actually, I kind of want to sign them, but I feel like I don't want to say it's cheap. Oh, like there's an A potential. That's a little cheapish. To be perfectly honest. I'm not going to do it. If you guys want to, go ahead and do it on your franchises. There's some A potential. I feel a little guilty doing that. That's cheapish. I can rationalize myself doing it, but I want to make it a little bit more real. Like, we can't just, like, I mean, you can sign international free agents like that, but I don't know. I'm just not going to do it. Let's go to the regular season. Let's actually take a look at contract extensions. Can we sign anyone that I want to? Brian Anderson, maybe. He can play a bunch of different positions. If I can get him to a very team-friendly deal, 5 years at 6.9. He has, 1 year service time? I'm probably going to just keep him as is. Alfaro, maybe? If he doesn't want a ridiculous contract. 5 years at 3.8 actually I think is pretty reasonable. We'll front load it, so we'll pay him more now because we can. And he's going to be a everyday player, so we actually can probably bring the money down a little bit. Yeah, slightly. 5 years at 19, so front load that deal. Interesting. What if I raise the money? Okay, we had to bring him a little bit more money, but that's fine. So his contract now. So this year he's making $500,000. Next year he's making $5 million, but by 2024 he's making $3 million. Hopefully he continues to improve. So let's go to the regular season. So I am going to let's put some people out on the trade block that I don't want. There's no reason for us to have Starlin Castro. No, he's $8.6 million contract. It might be hard for us to trade him. We can get Tanner Scott, a reliever from the Orioles. I mean, that's not bad. We can get Sean Anderson, Gabriel Arias, Hudson Potts, Jerry Kendall, and Dennis Santana. So we should definitely trade him. Christian Robinson, Pavin Smith, and Marcus Walden, Edmund Sosa, Cole Tucker, Brian Reynolds, Bryce Terang, Tyler Stevenson's a catcher, Brendan Davis, Jojo Romero, Mickey Moniak. Any A's? Will the team be stupid? Kyle Moeller. I thought that was Kyler Murray. William Contreras Wilson's younger brother. Bubba Thompson. Christopher Sace. Kyle Lewis. Jordan Adams. Nick Prado. I kind of like Nick Prado. Ooh, what was that? Zach Collins. None of those are really big-time prospects that I love. Sandy Gaston, a starting pitcher. Garrett Whitley. Let's get... I like... Where was he? Let's see what Nick Prado looks like in this. He has good durability and he can hit and he's 20. Durability is important because we can't have like a DH. So we're going to do that. We save some money. And yeah. I'm not going to trade Anderson. I'm not going to trade Alfaro. We'll trade Sergio Romo, excuse me. There's no reason to keep him. He's 38. Now, I'm not going to just get rid of him just to get rid of him. I want to get a prospect from him. Now, Tyler Nevin, we can get him. A shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Let's see. What else is there? Randy Rosario. Nothing crazy. I mean, obviously, he's only a 78. But a team might be like, hey, he's a missing piece for our bullpen. Deshaun Knowles. 18-year-old center field prospect. Good speed. I mean, he's only 18. Yeah, let's do it. And then let's look at Steckenrider. We can probably get something similar that we got for Castro. A couple Bs, Blaine Knight, Jesmil Valdine, Darwinzian Hernandez, Durbin Feltman, Clark Schmidt. Okay, 3 Bs from the Yankees. Siegler I like, but we already have a catcher like that in Banfield, so we really don't need that. Sandy Gaston, maybe. Garrett Whitley. I want to see if a team would be desperate and give up an A potential. He's, Akil Badu. He's 20, and he's a 61 overall with B potential. I mean, he should have a lot of value because he has the team who gets him has control over him. Austin Beck and Grant Holmes. Novelli Marte. I want to see if a team gets silly and offers me an A. Mark Vientos, maybe. Luis Garcia. Roederer. It's not bad. Cole Tucker. Pavin Smith and that shortstop Perdomo. Tyler Nevin. Jared Kendall. DJ Peters and Diaz. Gabriel Arias. Sean Anderson. Let's look at Arias. What is he looking like? Good defensive-minded shortstop. Let's do that. I'm not sure if he'll hit, but he should be a big leaguer based off his fielding alone. So we'll take him. I mean, it makes sense for them. I mean, they got Edwards, they got Urias, they got Tatis. They don't really need shortstop depth, and they get a reliever who has 5 years of team control. Now, we could keep him knowing that, we might need him in a few years, but I think we can find bullpen arms, and we can get a shortstop prospect, and we really don't have any. So, we do have Rafael Devers' brother. Or, cousin. They're related in some aspect. I think that's probably it for trades right now. We'll wait. If teams offer us trades, we'll definitely look into it. let's get into the season. Oh, we have one too many players in the full roster, so we're going to just cut bait with some, 26-year-old guy in A-ball. Take a hint. Go do something else. You're obviously not a big leaguer. All right, there's that. Oh, does our A-ball team, sometimes they put, players who are injured on that. They didn't. Auto fix the lineup. All right, some teams claim those players. All right, let's just make sure the lineups are all looking good. Anderson's playing, and Alfaro. Those are and I guess Brinson. Herrera's a B potential. And in the minors, Galloway is a C potential. Torres is a C. Dean is a B, but he's 25. Do I want him playing over Guerrero, who's 25 as well, but a higher overall? Probably not. So that's fine. And Arias, we want him playing over Brigham. So we want him in. I think that's it. Money Harris is a B potential. Anthony Seymour is a C. So let's just put those guys in. And Deshaun Knowles is I want him in, actually. And then Arias. Is Knowles playing with a DH? He's not. Miller is a C potential, so let's put Knowles in. And then Arias is playing there, but I want Knowles to play the shortstop so Arias can play. Knowles to play DH so Arias can play shortstop. We don't really need to worry about that. Okay. And then the pitching staff. We got Richards, Caleb Smith, Urena, Pablo Lopez, and Sandy Alcantara, Wei-Yin Chin. Our closer, I guess, will be probably the best overall in Conley. Sixto Sanchez is in Double-A. He should do very well there. All right, let's see how we... I hope we suck. And we do have the 4th pick in the draft. So hopefully we need to hit on that pick. Wait, our AAA team's named the Baby Cakes? Okay. Sometimes there's some weird minor league teams. Like the names of these minor league teams, so... And with this franchise, it's gonna take us some time. The Orioles one we built pretty quick. I don't know if we can do the same with the Marlins. We're gonna try. I think they're in a slightly worse shape because they don't have as much of a budget. But we'll see. We can get lucky. So we're 18-40. It's actually good. Take a look at standings. We are hopefully the worst team in baseball. The Orioles are 13-48. All right. Also, we never looked at top prospects for us. I doubt... no, Sandy Alcantara is going to be a top prospect. Or Sixto Sanchez, excuse me. He's at 23. That's probably all we have. Maybe Nick Prado snuck in at the bottom of it. He did not. All right, let's take a look at the best available prospects. So we're 4th. So there's Robert Standridge. I saw Steve right there. So he is 55 on the 20-80 scale for a potential for his overall. His potential is 80. He is a blue chipper. He's going to take a few years. He'll be like 25 before he's in the show. Don't love him. Steve Boone. He's, what hell is he? He's 20. He could be right in a year or two. It looks like. Really good contact. His injury risk is average. Now, being that we're a National League team, we can't have a guy just be a DH. So injury risk is about durability. If their injury risk is high, lower durability. Injury risk is low, higher durability. They're inverse. So he looks to be a really good hitter, an above average fielder, but a really good hitter. I'll take him at 4. I don't want to take a closer there. Ryan Tippett, injury risk average. Holy cow, that guy could hit. 55 fielder, which is slightly above average. He does have a good arm, at least. This guy looks to be an amazing hitter. I'd definitely take him. So we have 2 guys I'll take, Steve Boone and Ryan Tippett. Luis Perez, an elite fielder, a good hitter, not much power, but he's a second baseman, has some speed, injury risk average. I could take him. He'll be ready in 3 years. Probably won't take Jesse Littleton, just because he's 22, he's going to take 3 years. But Rob Crowell, another third baseman, he's 19, could be ready in 3 years or so. Low injury risk. Really good contact, not much power, an elite fielder. So he can be an amazing third baseman defensively who can hit for average and maybe a little pop develops. So, all right. So Corwell, we'll take Perez, we'll take Tippett, and we'd take Boone. So I like all 4 of those. We're going to get 1. I probably like Boone number 1. I'll probably go Crowell number 2, to be perfectly honest, just because he has low injury risk and he has an amazing fielding. We'll probably only be able to get one of them, so we really don't have an option in it. Boone, Standard. Oh, Varner got taken. So we actually have some options. So let's sort based off this. So we have Tippett, Crowell, and Perez. 3 of them are available. So Tippett has average injury risk. His fielding is 55. He's not. That's above average to above average. Could have 70 and 80 contact. Better hitter versus lefty. Really good power. Really good vision and discipline. Injury risk is average. Crowell has a low injury risk. He's more of a defensive guy. Oh, this is tough. His injury risk is low. And then Perez is a second baseman. I'd probably would rather take the third baseman over the second baseman. Oh, man, this is tough. Do I take Tippett because he's younger? And he's born in Florida, so if he cares about where he plays, that helps his morale. I'll probably take Tippett. I'm going to take. He's also a year younger. Could be a year. Yeah, I'm going to take Tippett, actually. I contradicted what I said earlier. All right, the second baseman, Perez, went 5 to Detroit. Crowell went to the Reds. We'll see if we were smart or not. All right, second pick. There's a catcher who's a few years away. Injury risk average is a second baseman who's going to take some time. He's a project. Let's see. A center fielder, not greatly scouted. A starter. Oh, I love his per nines. Fabio. We're not looking for Fabio. Well, I found him. We're taking him. Fabio Alonso. And that's with a competitive balance pick, too. So this is our second round pick. Let's see. A third baseman, Louis Scadam. Injury risk high. I'm going to pass on you. 21 years old, could be ready soon. Injury risk average of a second baseman who has elite hit tool. Ooh, I'm not sure if he's going to be that good. I kind of have to take that chance at the top of the second. All right, I don't know. I like the pick we got in the first round. We'll see if it was the right pick, but I like it. Let's see. There's some relievers. There's some closers. A center fielder here, Marcos Hernandez, high injury risk. Yeah, I'm probably going to try to avoid those unless it's just like near the end of the draft. I'll probably take the closer here. Just because, you know what? He could be ready soon. You need closers. We'll take him. Roger Ramirez. I mean, that's our 4th pick, so yeah, I'm okay with it. All right. Round 4 now. This will be our 5th pick. That high injury risk. And this guy has average injury risk. 80 speed. Could it be a good contact hitter? We'll take a chance on Kerry Ramirez in round 4. And then we got 2 more picks. Round 5. If that guy is available with a high injury risk, we'll take him here. This guy's average injury risk, so I normally didn't care that much about it. Now I do because we can't be like, oh, we'll put that guy at DH. We really don't have that option. And last pick in the draft, we'll just take a shot on a random guy here. Injury risk low, we'll take you, Reggie Lofgren. And let's see how we did. And we'll look to see if we made a mistake or not with our pick in the first round. Okay, I don't care about those. No, holy shit! 4 A's! 4 A's! Oh my god! Ryan Tippett. Oh my god, his durability is low at 53, but that will go up. Look at the dude as a hitter. That dude is gonna be an amazing hitter. Oh my goodness. His fielding's bad. His durability is not great. And durability affects a couple things. How often they get injured and like just fatigue. Oh my goodness. 69 overall, which is nice. 97 potential. This may be the best draft I've ever had. Fabio has 93 potential. 67 overall. He's only 19. That's great. Philip McMillan, 79 potential. Good tools, good durability. He'll be in the bigs because he can hit. He won't be like a star. Roger Ramirez at closer at 93 potential. He's 20 with a 69 overall. Also nice. Kerry Ramirez has a 90 potential. Elite speed, he's really raw. He's 22, but in that late in the draft. Marcel Foster, a C potential, 79. And Reggie Lofgren has a 72 potential. So we want to look at Detroit, we want to look at Cincinnati. 4 A's. We nailed that. That catcher, I think one of them we were looking at had 97 potential. Perez was a second baseman, 92 potential, so we did good on that. That was the guy who went ahead of us. Varner, Littleton was another guy who I think went after us. Yeah, he did. He's 22. Baltimore took... Did we take the best player in the draft at 4? It looks like we did. 92... We nailed the freaking draft. Oh, man. Holy cow. 4 A's, including a 97, the best player, in my opinion, in the draft. That is a franchise-altering draft. Tippett, Alonso, Ramirez, and then Ramirez is just like a lottery ticket. That's good. And I think that's a great time to end this video. Next up video, we'll finish off the year. Maybe try to make some more trades, try to get worse. And then we'll go from there. And then the offseason will be fun. But hey, nailed the draft. You can't do much better than that. I'll talk to you all later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.